you feel anything below your level of injury?
Not in a traditional sense, but I do sense pain in them though.
I have some feeling, no pain sensation, no hot, no cold. But if I do this, I know that something's going on.
I do. Actually, I have a lot of feeling in my legs. I can't feel mosquito bites, which is a big plus. I don't really feel pain, but my legs spasm when I have pain, and I also can't really feel hot or cold.
Below my level of injury, I can only feel pressure all around here. That's what matters.
That's all that matters. No.
No. Okay.
None, unfortunately. I have nerve pain.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But when I was initially injured, no. But after I had the stimulator, I've slowly been gaining sensation. So now I have sensation in this left hip, my knee, and the kind of sensation in the bedroom. That's been a real perk.
That's a huge perk.
I am paralyzed from here down with no sensation. That means my butt and bladder are also paralyzed. So I don't know when I need to go to the bathroom. I'll explain my bladder first. So I have a suprapubic catheter, which is a surgical catheter. It is inserted right about here and then drains pee 24 hours a day into a little bag. I haven't always had this. I did something called in and out cathing where I put a catheter up my urethra and then took it out. And I did that about 5 times a day, but it caused a lot of infections, bleeding, and I also was in diapers all the time because I would pretty much constantly pee myself. So I opted to have this. I've had a fair amount of complications from this catheter in previous catheters, which has resulted in bladder damage. So long term, I'm going to have a urostomy. So they're pretty much going to remove my bladder altogether and create a stoma here. I'm just having another surgery before I can have that one, so it's going to be a few years. So until then, I have a bladder noodle. As far as bowels go, I don't really have an indication when I need to go to the bathroom. I do something called a bowel program. I usually do it in the morning, and I'm not going into too much detail about bowel programs because they're gross. It's been a long time since I had a number 2 accident, but there was a period where it was happening more frequently. I am glad to have that better under control now because I did not like that. Never did I think there would be a time where I was talking about my poop online, but this is just my experience, and everyone has things that work for them and don't, so.
Do you want to help people in a meaningful way but don't know what job actually allows you to do that? When I got paralyzed, I had to relearn everything: how to stretch, how to cook, and how to live independently. That's where my occupational therapist, Maria, came in. OTs help people get back to everyday life after injury or illness. She helped me problem solve and navigate my new body. We took on challenges together. Whether that be getting dressed, learning how to transfer, or using the bathroom, we were a team. Most importantly, she made it fun and light, something I desperately needed at that time. Maria's joy and energy were contagious, and I realized it came from how she works. She doesn't just treat injuries, she sees the whole person, what they've lost, and what's still possible. And that's what OT is. It's about finding what lights people up and working with them to bring it back. Whether that's playing your favorite instrument again, cooking your favorite meal, or making art with adaptive tools. Whether you want to work with kids, artists, athletes, or veterans, OT gives you a way to work with them and make a real difference in their lives. If you're someone who wants to help people and you're still figuring out how, OT is one path worth looking into. Check out Why Choose OT. It might just be your thing.